Namaste and welcome to this video of Indian varieties. Today we are looking into how we can cook an easy butter chicken or a chicken makhanwala. Coming up. Butter chicken is one of the most favored dish all across the world. Now we feel that cooking butter chicken is a time consuming job. To be honest, it is. So today in this video I'll be showing you some simple steps which can help you reduce the time to cook a butter chicken. Now if you have planned everything before properly, then cooking a butter chicken is not that a big task. We can break up the cooking of this butter chicken into two parts. One is cooking the chicken itself and second is cooking the gravy of this butter chicken or chicken makhanwala. Now in this video I'll be using a raw chicken, frying it and then using it in the butter chicken. If you want to save even more time, you can directly get some tandoori chicken from outside and use it in this butter chicken. Actually, the main part in the butter chicken is not how you cook the chicken. The gravy makes the butter chicken more tastier. Now, the gravy which I'll be showing you, it's common across all the makhanwalas. What I mean is, you can use the same gravy for a butter chicken or a chicken makhanwala. You can use the same gravy for a vegetarian makhanwala. You can use the same gravy for a paneer makhanwala. The base of the gravy is just the same, the ingredients change and you can prepare anything what you want. So let's go ahead step by step. First we will be starting with the marination. So let's start with the marination. For butter chicken, we do not require to marinate the chicken for a lot of time. Even 15-20 minutes is fine. And the marination is also a very simple process. So what I have done is I have taken around 600 grams of boneless chicken and cut it into strips like this. And now I am going to add 1.5 teaspoon of garlic paste and 1.5 teaspoon of ginger paste. And to make it spicy, I am going to add 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder and little bit of salt. So this is all we require for the marination. Now let's mix the mixture. Now we are going to keep this aside for 15-20 minutes and let it marinate. Now we have to fry this chicken which we have marinated for 15 minutes. So let's heat up the pan and add a little bit of oil in it. And how can we cook butter chicken without any butter? So I am adding 1 cube of butter as well. Now let's fry this chicken. So in the hot butter, let's fry the chicken. Now we can use raw chicken directly in the butter chicken gravy as well. But when chicken starts cooking, it releases some water. Now because of that, if we use raw chicken in the gravy, because of the water, the texture of the butter chicken will change completely. So it is always advisable to use a cooked chicken before we use it in the butter chicken gravy. So as we are frying, you will see that there is some water which is being released. Meanwhile, our chicken is cooking. Let's quickly check out what other ingredients are required to prepare this butter chicken curry. Now to prepare this tomato gravy, definitely we require lots of tomatoes. So these are around 800 grams of tomatoes, roughly 9 to 10 tomatoes. I have roughly chopped them because at the end we have to grind it in a mixer. Then we require 1 cup of full fresh cream. Of course, it's a butter chicken, so we require lots of butter. We require some fresh green chilies. I have just sliced them in half. Some ginger julienne, chopped fresh garlic, some cardamom pods or elaichi as we call it, and couple of star spice. Now the magic spice what we require is a kasuri methi. Kasuri methi is nothing but a dried fenugreek leaf. So this will change the taste of the butter chicken completely. And to add the sweetness of the butter chicken, we will add some honey. In the spices, we require some Kashmiri red chilli powder just to add a little bit of red color to it, and of course salt to taste. Take out all the chicken once it's cooked. Now our chicken is fried perfectly. Now let's cook our curry. Now for preparing the curry, we are going to use the same pan in which we have fried the chicken. Just add a couple of more cubes of butter. Add the star spice and around 4 pods of elaichi or cardamom. Add in the fresh garlic and also the ginger julienne. Mix it well and add all the roughly chopped tomatoes. Now give it one stir, and now we have to cook the tomatoes till the time these tomatoes all become mushy and they are cooked really well. Now you can use a tomato puree instead of fresh tomatoes, but fresh tomatoes will give you the rich red color to the gravy which normally a tomato puree won't be able to. If you want to save on time, definitely you can go ahead and use some tomato puree instead of fresh tomatoes. So after 15-20 minutes, oh, the tomatoes seems to be cooked really well. Look at the color of the gravy. Now I will be using a mixer to grind all this mixture so that we get the smooth consistency across the gravy. So now we are going to grind this mixture. Now our paste seems to be ready. Now we have to strain this paste and add the chicken, and finally our butter chicken will be ready. So in the pan, add a cube of butter. Now in this hot butter, we are going to strain our puree. So once we strain the puree, what remains is only the seeds and the skin of the tomatoes. So this goes in the dustbin. Now add little bit of red chili powder, around 1 teaspoon, red Kashmiri chili, so that we will have more color. And then finally add the fried chicken in it. Saute it well. Now let this chicken cook in the gravy for another 2 to 3 minutes. After around 3 minutes, add a little bit of salt. Remember, we already have added salt in the chicken, and then add the fresh cream. Keep a little bit of fresh cream for plating purpose. Add the magic spice, kasuri methi. Why I call it a magic spice is this will completely change the taste of the butter chicken. Finally, to give the sweetness of the butter chicken, we add little bit of honey. Now give it a stir. Our butter chicken is all ready. Take it off the gas. Look at the color and look at the smooth consistency of the gravy. Now let's do our plating. So there is our butter chicken. Let's add some cream on top of it and little bit of kasuri methi. So there it is, guys. Our butter chicken is ready. So guys, this was my version of butter chicken. It's not 100% authentic, definitely, but this is one of the quick ways in which we can prepare butter chicken. This was one special dish from me. So hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have liked my video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you feel that my videos are helpful enough, please consider subscribing. I will be showing you such kind of new recipes every week. So see you again, guys, next time in my next video. Till the time, keep experimenting with food, share it with your friends, and don't forget to enjoy. Take care.